So today we're gonna try to prove uh, the important inequality, or I would say the common inequality is that a plus 1 over a is bigger or equal to 2, with a is a positive number. Okay, so let's try to solve this inequality, and this is one of the basic equality. So for number a and b, which is a non-negative number, we have square root of a minus square root of b. All of that square up is bigger or equal to 0, because for all x squared is never negative, which means it's greater or equal to 0. Okay, so therefore square root of a minus square root of b all square up is greater or equal to 0. So we're gonna expansion that this inequality to square root of a squared plus square root of b squared minus 2 times square root of a times square root of b. That inequality is bigger or equal to 0. So now square root of a squared is a, square root of b squared is b. So by rearrangement we have a plus b gonna be bigger or equal to 2 times square root of a times square root of b, and that means a plus b is bigger or equal to 2 times square root of a times b. Okay, for ab is a non-negative number. So we're gonna apply the inequality a plus b is bigger than 2 times the square root of a times b for two positive number a, which is bigger than 0, and therefore 1 over a is also bigger than 0. So we have a plus 1 over a. So we apply this inequality. We apply this inequality for two positive number a, which is bigger than 0, and 1 over a, which is in turn also bigger than 0. So a plus 1 over a is bigger than 2 times the square root of a times 1 over a. But because a times 1 over a is just 1, we're gonna our inequality gonna be equivalent with a plus 1 over a is greater or equal to 2, because square root of 1 is just 1, so 2 times square root of 1 is just 2, and therefore we prove the inequality.